Welcome to the next part in this class. Here, I want to take you through all of the materials that will be required for this class. So I have everything laid out here. I'm going to be starting with the materials, starting with the lace fabric. This is the lace fabric that I'll be using, and as you guys can see, it is a fully beaded lace. So this is in the color powder blue. I'm using just 1 yard of this because I'm using it for just the skirt only, and it's a mini skirt. The next material I'll be using is this matching skin crepe. So I have 3 yards of this. I'm going to be using this for the skirts and also for parts of the corset as well. So this is going to be the lining for the lace. It's a little bit silky and thick compared to the regular skin net. This one, when you're touching it, you can barely even feel that. True. We are going to be starting with the front pattern. I'm just going to flip this over so we can do that. This side that will be handled later in this tutorial. Okay, so now for the whole of this pattern, you know that we haven't reduced anything from the waist measurement, even with the dart taken off. The waist measurements and everything is still complete. Now, the main purpose of a corset, if you want to follow the traditional method, is to cinch in the waist. So if my waist is 27, I cannot be making my corset's waist roundness to be 27. I want to be able to cinch it a bit. And I do not recommend taking anything more than 4 inches off your waist. 4 inches if you want to do any form of adjustment. 4 inches is enough. So for my own waist, I'm going to be using 3 inches. So I'm taking 3 inches off my waist, which leaves my waist as 25 inches roundness. So I'm going to be working with a 25-inch waist, but keep in mind that the total of everything I need to take off is 3 inches. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to distribute all of this later. Before we get into that, let's start with the cup. So one of the basic and most common ways of making a corset is to make a cupped corset. If you ask somebody what's the image that comes to your mind when you think of a corset, it's always the cupped corset. So this tutorial is on the cupped corset. I have another class on how to make a Victorian corset. This is on the cupped corset part. So it's also important to note that this pattern I'm showing you guys, you can also adopt it for your normal fabric. The only difference is in the sewing technique. The transparent corset has a different sewing technique compared to the one made with your normal fabric. The first thing to do in this pattern is to form the cup. Then from there you can have an idea of what your cup is going to look like. Now to form that, you want to determine your bust radius. And what is the bust radius? It is the difference between the bust point and the under bust point. My bust point is 11 and my under bust point is 15. You cannot make dresses like this and this until you have mastered the art of making an illusion corset like this particular corset that I used in making my birthday dress. And this is where most of you guys miss it. You spend your time and waste your fabric trying to get this right and you still struggle with it. But don't worry, I'm here to help. I have put together a comprehensive video lesson putting you through every single thing that you need to know to make the perfect illusion corset, whether or not you are a beginner. The best part is that you're not just going to learn how to make an illusion corset. What is an illusion corset without an illusion yoke to go with it? You're also going to learn how to make an illusion yoke from scratch and attach it to your deep V cupped corset. You're going to learn how to create a hip pad using 2 different methods. You're going to learn how to do the spiral structure design that you can see going all around the internet. You see that one that you're seeing online that they will tell you to insert the fishing line or whatever it is through the fabric after sewing? That is not the best way to get it done. I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it and the easiest way to finish and drape it on your dress. You're also going to learn how to bead like a pro. I'm literally going to put you through the beginner's guide on how to bead before taking you through how to bead on an illusion corset. And the best part is that it is a one-time payment for lifetime access, which means all you have to do is pay once and you're going to have access to this video on your phone forever. I want you to think about how much you would spend if you just want to register for a class. This is excluding the tuition fee that you would actually pay. In most cases, it's 15,000 to 30,000 naira, right? Now you can use that same amount to pay for this course. You would always have access to it and you can use it as a reference whenever you want, whether it's this year or next year or in 2 years' time. As long as you have had access to the class, you are always going to have it at the palm of your hand. And this is a huge investment, and it is a win-win because you're also going to be a part of a community where you can always get guidance, so you do not have to worry about being late class. I'm going to hold your hand through the entire process after you have paid for this class. Now, I cannot guarantee that it will remain at this price for a long time. Registration is open for just 1 week. By the time you have gone through the process of this class, you're not just going to learn how to make an illusion corset, but you're going to learn how to make a high fashion dress from scratch. Do you know how much money you can make from that? Don't sleep on this. Send me a DM now.